Alright, Disney fans. Today we're breaking down the most iconic Disney cartoon shows of all time. These are the shows that shaped childhoods, built fandoms, and changed animation forever. Let's jump right in. We're starting with the Adventure King DuckTales, Treasure Hunts. Mystery solving. Scrooge McDuck, diving into a literal money pit. This show had it all. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Webby, Launchpad, the whole squad was legendary. You'd tune in every day for a new adventure, a new mystery, a new city of gold. DuckTales wasn't just a cartoon. It was the foundation of the entire Disney afternoon block, a cultural phenomenon that defined after-school television for a generation. It set the standard for quality storytelling and adventure that other shows would follow for years. Next up, Tiny Chipmunks, Big Missions, Chip 'n Dale, Rescue Rangers. It took the classic duo and gave them jackets, personalities, and a detective agency. This show mixed action, comedy, and detective vibes perfectly. You had Gadget's incredible inventions, Monterey Jack's crippling cheese obsession, Zipper buzzing around, and the suave villain Fat Cat ruling the animal underworld. The cases were always creative, the stakes felt high, and the teamwork was what made it all work. It was absolute chaos in the best way possible, a perfect blend of high stakes, adventure, and laugh-out-loud comedy. Now for the dark horse. Literally. Gargoyles. This was the show where Disney said, what if we make a show for older kids? And it's actually deep. And suddenly, we got medieval curses, ancient betrayal, Shakespeare-level drama, and a clan of stone warriors awakening in modern-day New York City. The storytelling was complex. The characters had incredible depth, and the action was top-notch. It tackled mature themes like prejudice and redemption. Goliath, Demona, Xanatos, these characters are still talked about today. Gargoyles is still praised by fans and critics for its sophisticated writing and dark, compelling tone. It was that good. Then there's the wild one, TaleSpin. This concept was crazy, but it worked so well. You take Baloo from the Jungle Book, make him a cargo pilot, and drop him into a 1930s-style adventure world filled with seaplanes and sky pirates. It was brilliant. Baloo flying his beloved plane, the Sea Duck, for Rebecca Cunningham's delivery service, while his sidekick Kit Cloudkicker surfed on clouds behind him. It had thrilling air battles with Don Carnage and his pirates. Great music and world building that was way ahead of its time. TaleSpin was basically a cartoon Indiana Jones, and it was pure high-flying fun. Next, the superhero parody that accidentally became a legit superhero show. Darkwing Duck, I Am the Terror That Flaps in the Night. This show was the perfect mix of Batman-style brooding and slapstick comedy. Drake Mallard's massive ego as Darkwing, his adopted daughter Gosalyn's knack for getting into trouble, and the ever-loyal Launchpad McQuack tagging along as his bumbling sidekick. The show had an incredible rogues gallery with awesome villains like Negaduck, Megavolt, and Quackerjack. It was clever, funny, and full of action. Darkwing Duck was pure 90s gold. Jumping to the late 90s, we have to talk about Recess. This show understood kid culture better than any cartoon out there. It took the simple idea of a school playground and turned it into a complex, functioning society. TJ and the gang made Recess feel like a whole world. You had kings like King Bob, strict enforcers like Miss Finster, playground politics, secret rebellions, and fragile alliances. It captured the feeling of being a kid perfectly, where a 40-minute break was the most important part of the day. It was basically elementary school Game of Thrones, but fun and incredibly relatable. Next on the list, the cheerleader who saves the world after school. Kim Possible, Call Me, Beat Me, If Y'all Want to Reach Me. This show was the definition of cool in the early 2000s. Kim was a hero you could look up. Too, she was smart, athletic, and confident, but also dealt with normal high school problems. The dynamic between her clumsy but loyal best friend Ron Stoppable, and his naked mole rat Rufus was perfect. And you can't forget the hilarious villains, Dr. Draken and Shago, who had one of the best hero-villain dynamics ever. The perfect mix of comedy, action, and teen vibes. And before we wrap up, a special shout-out to the Proud Family. This was one of the most iconic and important family-based Disney cartoons ever. It was hilarious, full of heart, and wasn't afraid to tackle real-life issues. Penny Proud, her over-the-top dad Oscar, her cool mom Trudy, and the legendary Suga Mama. The entire crew was unforgettable and brought so much culture and comedy to our screens. It truly deserves its place among the greats. So which one of these Disney classics ruled your childhood? Was it the adventure of DuckTales? The superhero antics of Darkwing Duck? The schoolyard drama of Recess? Or the dark fantasy of Gargoyles? Drop your pick in the comments and make sure you hit that subscribe button for part 2. Thanks for watching.